Hello, everybody. My name is Kazm Vulfhart, aka King Kazm, whatever you want to call me, and welcome back to Pokémon Scarlet. This is Scarlet, not Violet. The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero DLC. We are still exploring all of the DLC. I've already beaten this person, apparently. So let's go back and talk to this guy and find out if he's the secret 8 member or not. You know what's weird to me? What's weird to me, it's not weird, like, I understand it, but, like, it's kind of, like, boring. I guess that's the best way for me to put it. Why was that funny? Three ability capsules. Yes, where are they? In a land with no suffering. Peculiar rocks, land of no suffering. I guess that would be Paradise Barrens because this paradise means no suffering. Okay. Anyways. But, like, what's weird to me is that society, at least over here in America, for the most part, I'm going to say for the most part because there is instances, there's plenty of instances where this hasn't been the case. Any big gestures of just people, like, fucking around, having a good time. An example would be hijacking an entire projector to put an entire, like, feature-length film on the side of a building. Like, any gestures like that. Granted, the particular example I'm using actually wasn't a movie, it was something else entirely, but I'm within the first 30 minutes, so I can't say it. Let's just say it was not child-friendly. But it was adult-friendly. Anyways, the concept of doing big gestures just to, like, have fun, not for the sake of harming anybody particularly, it's just, like, having fun and using the world around you as, I guess, a type of canvas, almost. Like, being able to do that is so frowned upon, at least over here in America. I don't know about other countries. Probably other countries, too, if I'm being honest. But, like, to be able to just share your skill set. Like, okay, let me give you guys an example. In Japan, during one of their big events, I can't remember what the big event was, I apologize. If anybody knows, talk about it in the comment below. But during the event, they had Pokemon-related, like, Pokemon-related, a light show. We'll call it a light show. But the thing is, this light show used drones. And the drones were flying in such a way, in such a sync, where the Pokemon looked alive. Like, you could see the Pokemon moving and, like, being interesting and cool looking. Like, they had Eternatus flying around, and they also had a Turnamax. There you are. Like, it was so cool to watch. Like, and I watch a video every now and again. And apparently Japan does that a lot. But the thing is, it's, from what I understand, it's Japan's government. This might be a sunlight build. Which is dangerous, so no. But it was either their government or some, like, group that got special permission for it. So they have... And I say it might be the government, not specifically like the Pokemon Company, because there have been multiple instances where these kind of celebrations have happened before. Japan has a lot of cool celebrations, to be honest, that I've seen. It's really neat to, like, watch. Yeah, so this is a sunlight build team, because I'm pretty sure, like, these last two have been chlorophyll types, where their speed is increased in rain. Sun. Sorry. Or one of their stats have been increased in rain and sun. Meh. But yeah, like, they'll have these events, and they'll use the technology they have access to, which, technically speaking, we all should have access to, because, like, it shouldn't be that hard to buy the proper hologram technology needed to, like, make Hatsune Miku stand out on a stage and look realistic. The only difference between America and Japan in that aspect is quite literally how much of a budget are they willing to put into it. Because from what I understand, Japan puts a lot of budget into, like, their celebrations, which I thoroughly enjoy, because I like seeing some of the... I want to visit some of those things and, like, be like, oh, cool, this is a cool celebration, I want to see more of this. I want to go to a concert there. Like, being able to see all of that is intriguing to me and something that looks fun. So I wondered, like, but, like, I want people to be able to do that without harming people. Yep, I was right. Oh my goodness, you're the secret 8th member? The super secret, not obvious at all person? Like, it wasn't obvious in any way, shape, or form. I had no idea. I've seen way too many tropes. I ruined so many good things for people. I'm too good at predicting shit. Why are we allowed to battle here?
Gengar.
Gargang. Are you ghost types? Muramasa, that would make sense. How about a bullet punch? It's a good thing you had that sash on. You would be dead. But, like, so as an example, when I went to Anthrocon one year, somebody hijacked a building's... Well, they didn't hijack a building's projector, but they took a projector and used it to project an image on another building. The problem is that that image was not age-appropriate in any way, shape, or form. So they had to kind of... I'm gonna heal this burn. But see, like... I want somebody to do that, but put up a, like... Indie King Gambit is steel fighting type damage. Like, I want somebody to be able to put up like a full feature-length movie of, like, Muppets Treasure Island or something like that. Or like use it to post up indie developers, indie like movie makers movies. Like I want to see that. I want to be able to see people doing that kind of stuff. And the reason that I bring this up is because while I was switching between games for my recording session this day, I saw a commercial for a car. And this car commercial had buildings acting as like... I forget the word. I always forget the word. Yeah, so he's pretty much a ghost dark type. Which makes sense. So I forget the word for it, but it's this, what it is, it's... like, DJs use it a lot to show off, like, how the beats of the music go. I think it's not an equalizer, it's something else, and I'm just drawing a blank on it. I don't know what it is. Or I know, why if I don't remember it, I don't know what it is, obviously. Dumbass Kaz. But yeah, like, they had the buildings acting like that, and I'm just like, well, why can't we do that every day in, like, a big city at night? And then I realized, like, oh, no, it's disturbing the peace and shit like that, and I'm just sitting here being like, ugh. You better give me something great, dude. Oh, it's an event. So that's cool. Okay. I'll take my mocking back. For once, I take my mocking back. That was cool. Okay. I like that. I like that concept. Like, for those of you that weren't reading or paying attention, the guy was just like, "Oh no, we're not an actual clan. We're actually an event to like help kids see the joys of training and battling and stuff like that." And buy masks. I want the Ogre mask. I get the Eevee mask, but it's kind of Uncanny Valley-esque, and I don't like it. What the fuck? Joke glasses. Ooh, phone cases. I'm noticing a severe lack of Terra bug phone cases here. I might feel a little insulted. Noodles. Treat. Do these do anything? I actually never checked these out. Do these do anything? Yes, they do. They act as normal food. Got it. But no, like, I do enjoy that. Like, that was such a good, like... So, like, gameplay-wise, it's something for us to do. It's something fun. But, like, lore-wise, that was incredibly cool. Because, like, it hints at a thing where, like, oh, the children don't like battling because they're in a peaceful village, or they don't care about battling because they're in a peaceful village. So they try and get the kiddos to join in and have fun. I still have legendaries to catch. Back to our regularly scheduled program of trying to find legendaries. Hello. I need to look up what all I'm missing. I've caught pretty much everything else. Terrakion. I remember where Terrakion is, actually. Let's see if I can get there in time. It's this way. But, yeah, to get the kids invested in battling, or, like, even interested in battling, they set up this thing where the kids could battle these quote-unquote clan members. I probably shouldn't use those words in conjunction. The Ogre Clan members, to try and force them, or, like, not force them, but, like, get them interested. But unfortunately, the clan members are the Ogre people. Why is Ogre people less offensive than clan members? The Ogre people, the Ogre Mask people, had troubles holding back. So they basically constantly trounced the children. And you know what? Fair enough. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't exactly hate children. But there's a bunch of children that I have run into in my lifetime. It's usually an area thing for me. It's basically where I live, where they're insufferable children that kind of need a slight reality check. Especially when one of them decides to try and punch me in the balls in public for no reason, because the parent doesn't want to watch them. America sucks. Anyways. I need heals. Fight me! I think these guys have the justified feat, which means that if I hit them with a dark type move, their stats increase. This time I remembered. But, you know, I do feel like sometimes you do need to, like, go easy on kids, and other times you just need to not hold back. The problem is you are rock. The problem is you hit like a fucking truck! To paralyze you. Ow. Oh boy. What do I use here? Flamethrower because it's raining. I can't get burned, so that's fine. Did the rain stop? The rain stopped at the worst possible time. It's dark out, so maybe this will work. But no, like, going back to it, like, the decision to do that for the children and, like, have them try their hardest to, like, win and, like, get them into battling, that's a smart idea, especially in a realm of Pokemon, but, like, the problem with that is you have trainers like me who are just overpowered. Which, no matter how you slice it, is stupid. Like, I'm not saying being overpowered is a bad thing, which unfortunately is kind of a bad thing, but like, it's bad for the simple fact that, like, it can ruin the fun for other people. Which is what they're running into. They're running into the issue of, like, oh, I don't want to fight these guys because it's just not fun. And that's kind of why I got out of Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic tournaments, because it was the same stuff over and over again. Where it was basically turning the game into solitaire. I couldn't do what? I didn't know I could do that. But it basically turned the game into solitaire. I couldn't do anything, and they basically just played their turn and won. And the fact that the game has gotten that far is kind of stupid. And I genuinely don't like it. Like, that's overpowered to me, and that's stupid. Of course, there's a solution to the whole issue, and it's just that Konami doesn't want to do anything about it. Or actually, most big card games don't want to do anything about it, because, like, obviously they'll lose out on money if they do it. But, like... Okay, now you're down to 1 HP, which is fine. Let's use an Ultra Ball. I've got the slight hiccups. But, come on. Get in the Pokeball, you dick. That's the issue with, like, the power creep and, like, the being overpowered and stuff like that. Like, if you constantly face the same overpowered bullshit over and over and over again, you just don't want to play it anymore. Like, Dark Souls differs from that because, obviously, like, it's not impossible. Like, you know it's not impossible. Okay, Timer Ball should probably be up right now. Get in the ball, you dick. Yeah, he's not going to be able to kill Annihilate. Monkey. I hate you. But, so it makes sense that, like, the kids wouldn't want to play as much, but, like, at that point, you're trying and find people who are more willing to hold back against children. You don't pick the same people over and over again. Unless nobody else wanted to volunteer, in which case you start questioning shit like, how bad are the children in your town? That nobody wants to deal with them. Get in the Pokeball, you dick. I'm more worried about it struggling and killing itself, to be honest. Oh my goodness. Well, its attack stat is great, but it can't do shit against me because I don't get hurt by fighting types. Realize the futility of your actions and get in the damn ball. I hate you. At least it was paralyzed, which means one extra turn of moves. Oh my goodness, I hate you so much. Terrakion was always my least favorite out of the Musketeer trio. Blades of Justice trio. Three Musketeers. They are the Three Musketeers. Shut up. Actually, honestly, out of all of them, I don't like any of them, to be honest. Keldeo is kind of cute in its pre-shifted form, but like after that, it's just, eh. It's too much like anime hero glow-up. Like, Terrakion cool, bulky, and stuff like that. Verizion's got, like, that nice elegance to it, and then we've got Cobalion, who just looks like a dick. Not like an actual penis, but he looks like a dick. Like, he looks like he would be a douche. Oy vey. Y'all enjoying this? 'Cause I'm not! There's a reason I wanted to take a break from this shit. Like, holy crap, they do not need to have this high of a catch rate. This isn't fun for anybody. I'm stuck on that one commentary that fucking Pokemon made about, like, Nuzlockes and challenge runs and shit like that. Don't do that, because those aren't how you're supposed to play the game, and we will view those as if you are hacking. No, I'm not joking. Pokemon made that kind of statement. Literally, they've made that kind of statement. Like, self-imposed rules are not how you're supposed to play this game. According to them. And quite frankly, I love when a dev tells you this is how you're supposed to play the game. Which, to an extent, makes sense. But, like, to another extent, no. That would be like a... Okay, like, an example of that... A very, like, poor example of that would be a Call of Duty... There we go. A lead director of Call of Duty telling you, okay, we have all the stuff in the game for you to do, and you can do it however build you want. However, that's not how you're supposed to play it. You're supposed to use pistols only. Like, that is the equivalent of what Pokemon is saying, basically. At least to me. Like, they are, like... That's why they're such hard asses with, like, challenge runs and stuff like that. In some cases. But see, the thing is, like... An example of why that's such a bad idea, at least to me, is... Well, the alternative is literally what I was just doing. That's not fun. Sitting there mashing the A button to throw a Pokeball at a Pokemon is not fun. It's really not. So, the alternative is for me to make it fun in one way or another. Because I like Pokemon. I still want to play Pokemon. But if I'm basically being forced to be like, oh no, you have to play it this way. You have to use Pikachu in every single one of your Pokemon. You have to use, or Pokemon teams, you have to like Charizard. Like, that kind of attitude is not how a game dev should be playing. Or like, running their company. I say game dev, but I should just say company because it's what Pokemon is. Like, they aren't a small indie developer trying to, like, post their shit on Steam. They're a greedy corporation that really wants my money. Paldea's Peaks for a bit of fun, mountain climbing being a bit of a hobby. It was trekking up this ruins near the summit. Yeah, it's good to know. Excuse me, but for now, I have to call it here. I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel that we can see more content like this in the future. And if you're coming back on the regular and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It's free. It helps out a ton. I greatly appreciate it. If you would like to share this video with your friends, your family, your favorite group of kind Samaritans just trying to help the children, I'd appreciate that as well. And I have the links to my Discord, my Coffee, and my Patreon in the description below. So if you would like to help support me or join me in any of these endeavors, that would also be appreciated. And, as always, I will see you as we continue our adventures in Pokémon Scarlet, the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero DLC. We are nearing the end. It's just going to take a little bit longer. So, bye-bye!